Jailhouse Rock by Elvis Presley is going to be played in standard tuning and is based on a 12-bar blues progression in E. One note about this, I've got my guitar in standard tuning. If you're wanting to play along with the actual Elvis recording of this song, their instruments are basically tuned a half step below standard tuning. So your E would actually have to be lowered to a D flat, your A would have to get lowered to, or your E would get lowered to a D sharp, not D flat, E lowered to a D sharp, your A would get lowered to a G sharp, etc. But we're just in standard tuning here for ease of learning. Alright, so the chords themselves, it's going to begin on this droning E that you're going to make. I use a kind of bar formation where I go with my first finger on the 5-string 6th fret, and then my pinky finger on the 4-string 8th fret. And I'll strike the open 6th string in this, like go 6, 5, 4 is what I'm strumming. And then slide that shape up 1 fret so that it's falling into an E chord. First finger on the 5-string 7th fret, pinky finger on the 4-string 9th fret. And then it just pulses. I was playing a lower version of an E there, where I go with my first finger and just bar the 2nd fret of strings 5 and 4 and pulse across that before rising back up into that E, pulse, pulse. And it does that during the verse, where lyrics are being sung over the verse right there. If you want to amend the style of E, you can play that E. You can play like an E dominant 7. That would be 2nd finger on the 5-string 7th fret, 1st finger on the 4-string 6th fret, ring finger on the 3-string 7th fret. And you would just take that shape and lower it 1 fret so that you're going from the, I guess, D sharp or E flat, whatever this is, into the E. Or also, one voicing I did in the intro to this tutorial would be ring finger on the 5-string 10th fret, 1st finger barring the 8th fret of strings 4 and 3, and then rising that or raising that up 1 fret to the E, which this would be an E, ring finger on the 5-string 11th fret, 1st finger barring the 9th fret of strings 4 and 5. So there are a couple different ways that you can make those E's. Once we get into the chorus chord progression, the chord for the chorus will just be an A chord to an E chord to a D chord, and then back to the E chord. But the way that the guitar is playing it, you can hear a little bass walk up into the A, like a 6-string to a 6-string 3 fret to a 6-string 4 fret, or sometimes that walk up may be 6-string to 6-string 2 fret to 6-string 4 fret. But either way, it's walking into an A chord, which we will be making with an open 5-string, first finger on the first finger barring the 4-string and the 3-string on the 2nd fret. And the riff the guitar is playing is, that would be like we're going up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down with our pick the whole time. And in the intro, I just kind of was doing a really kind of a wide strumming pattern and muting with my fingers everything other than the notes that I was wanting to come out. But what we're wanting to emphasize is open 5 and then pinky finger to the 5-string 4 fret, and then the 4-string on the 2 fret, and then pinky finger to the 4-string 4 fret. That would be once, and then back to the 4-string 2 fret, so that you get. And then you'll go from that A to an E. You're going to just drop your first finger bar down 1 set of strings so that your first finger is barring the 5-string and the 4-string on the 2nd fret, and you're going to repeat that exact same motion, but now it's just originating on the 6th string. So 6th string to pinky finger on the 6-string 4 fret to the 5-string 2 fret, and then pinky to the 5-string 4 fret, and then back to the 5-string 2 fret. And then whenever it goes to the B, so the next one is going to be our B chord. The way that you'll do that is I go with my first finger to the 5-string 2 fret, I hit that twice, and then I slide with my pinky finger to the 5-string 6 fret. So that 5-string 6 fret is getting 2 hits kind of. So 2, and then I hit and slide, and then I hit again. And then first finger to the 4-string 4 fret. And then pinky finger to the 4-string 6 fret. And then back to first finger on the 4-string 4 fret. So we've got the A to the E to the B, and then back down to the A, where we repeat the first half of the A chord like we played it before, and then back to the E chord. And then it falls back into that droning riff of the D sharp to E or E flat to E, and it repeats that. And then the verse and the chorus just repeat in that fashion from that point forward. The lead break in the song, though, the lead break changes the chord progression a little bit. So during the lead break, you get that feel. So in the A chord, the chords are remaining the same, the A chord to the E chord to the B chord, but it will be open 5-string to 5-string 4 fret, to the 4-string 2 fret, to the 4-string 4 fret, to the 4-string 5 fret, to the 4-string 4 fret, to the 4-string 2 fret, to the 5-string 4 fret. So then down to the E, doing the same thing. Then up to the B. And for the B, it's just doing that in one measure. So it's 5-string 2 fret to the 5-string 6 fret, to the 4-string 4 fret, to the 5-string 6 fret, and then back down to the open 5-string to the 5-string 4 fret, to the 4-string 2 fret, to the 5-string 4 fret, and then back to the G, or back to the E chord. In the intro to this tutorial, out of this E, I did a walk up of, that would be open 6-string, and I'm trying to emphasize just chord shape as much as possible, but like the E chord, open 6-string, to pinky finger on the 6-string 4 fret, to pinky finger to the 6-string 5 fret, to first finger on the 5-string 1 fret, to first finger on the 5-string 2 fret, so, and then ring finger or pinky finger is probably what I use whatever finger you want to the 5-string 4 fret, to the 5-string 5 fret, and then after the 5-string 5 fret, you're hiccuping back into, so that would be 5-string 6 fret into 5-string 7 fret. So slowly, that last walk up, and it doesn't actually do this in the recording of the song, I just think it sounds good, kind of a chromatic bass end walk up. And then it just continues in that fashion. So that's a way that you can pull off Jailhouse Rock by Elvis Presley on acoustic guitar with chord shapes and riffs that are necessary to the song. Hopefully this gives you an idea of how to approach the song.